My major is marine sciences and my minor is neuroscience. I grew up in Rhode Island, right on the ocean. I always loved going to the beach and I'd go in the water no matter how cold it was. The ocean always was very relaxing to me. So in 7th grade, we ended up actually having a project that asked us to look into a potential career, and I ended up choosing marine biology, and I kind of fell in love with it, and it was a kind of an oh wow moment that I can actually do something that I find very calming, and that can just be my career, is just investigating the ocean, which is so cool. I'm a neuroscience minor, but I used to have epilepsy, so that's kind of what got me interested in the whole neuroscience aspect of everything. My capstone is looking at how different concentrations of arsenic affects the myelination of neurons in the brains of betta fish.
She's trying to understand how arsenic affects the neurology and the brain formation of bettas. We know from previous studies that arsenic can alter behavior in fish. And so what we're looking at in this particular study is, can arsenic alter the behavior and specifically female mate preference in bettas? The goal with this is, one, is to give her a really great skill. So that's an important thing. And so she's doing the histology basically from brain tissue all the way to making slides. But beyond that, it's to really understand, okay, if we can see differences in brain tissue, what are those differences? How is it materializing?
I'm a hammer thrower for outdoor season, and that's my favorite, but I also throw weight indoor and shot put on occasion. I dabble. I wasn't going to do track in college, but they were looking for more girls to join the team, and so I was like, well, why not? And I've stuck with it ever since. Teamwork has been a big thing. Track as a sport, a lot of people look at it and are like, oh, that's kind of weird, it's not really a sport because you're competing individually, but you are a team. And so I think science is very similar, that to a lot of outsiders, it looks like it's not a team thing. It looks like, oh, the stereotypical is like, oh, one scientist in their lab working on whatever they're doing and that's it. But science has become so much more global, and you have collaborations all over the world. Going into college, it wasn't the experience I thought I was going to have. I didn't realize I was going to be a track athlete. I didn't realize I was going to be as involved in lab work as I was. But it's definitely been very worthwhile, and I'm so glad, and I couldn't have imagined it any other way.